Hello everyone. In this lesson, we will look at working with a bounding prism. A bounding or clipping prism is used to display the selected area in a three-dimensional environment, and all graphics outside of it will not be displayed. Let's look at the process of calling a limiting prism and the possibilities of working with it. To call the bounding prism tool, go to the View tab. Select the bounding prism tool in the isolate group. It can also be called from the command line by typing the maclip command in the input field. After calling the command, nanoCAD suggests that we draw a rectangular border with 2 clicks in the model space. You can immediately switch to the polygonal option and also use mouse clicks in space to create a prism. Or use the selection option to select certain objects around which our future prism will be built. Alternatively, select an existing contour from a polyline. When constructing a prism, it should be remembered that it is built taking into account the direction of the axes of the coordinate system, and the prism is also colored relative to the current coordinate system. The plane that coincides with 0 on the z-axis in the current coordinate system is colored gray. The upper part of the prism is blue, the lower part is orange. The prism is not a static object. That is, we can perform primitive manipulations with it. Stretch or shrink, moving the faces or edges of the prism. Use snaps to position the prism accurately. And press Ctrl to move the entire prism. The created prism can be changed, deleted, enabled, or disabled. In case of disconnection, the graphics outside the prism starts to be displayed again, but the prism itself is not deleted. Another advantage of the bounding prism is the ability to design different types of a single object in the paper space. Let's try to arrange different types of one object on a sheet. Using a prism on sheets, or rather viewports, is useful because a new bounding prism is created for each viewport, which will not affect the images on our other viewports. When saving a document, the prism is also saved for its viewports. Thanks for your attention. See you in the next lessons.